Galaktoboureko is actually a Greek semolina custard cooked inside of phyllo dough. It's quite delicious. Our reviewers loved it. And I already have going on here a little bit of milk. You whisk in semolina, and for flavor, some zest of orange and lemon. Then you combine 3 eggs with some sugar, and you combine it really well. And you add this to the already cooked semolina custard, making sure that the heat is now off. So you whisk this in and let it all combine. And then you whisk in a little bit of vanilla extract and some whole butter, as if it was a true pudding. Then you cover that and you set it aside while you make the simple syrup. The simple syrup goes over the whole pie or custard. Once it's baking, it really just caramelizes and makes it juicy and delicious. What that is water, a half of a lemon, and sugar. And you let that come to a syrup for about 45 minutes on sort of a low temperature. So while that syrup is being made, this custard has been sitting covered, and it really makes a lovely custard. So I have here phyllo dough, and we're gonna pour the custard right into the phyllo dough. Remember, this phyllo dough all has been brushed with a lot of butter. So this is actually making like a beautiful tart, but it'll be nice and creamy, and you will make a little bit of a mess, but that's the fun of it. And you just make sure that that's nice and even. Now the topping is more phyllo dough. So again, make sure your phyllo dough is always kept somewhat moist. So you take your melted butter and you brush it across the phyllo. And then you're going to start doing your layering again. And we normally do crosswise. And then you keep going. And this will be about 6 to 8 layers high as well. When you're finally done with it, you're going to tuck everything into a nice, perfect little clean tart. Brush it again with a little bit of butter, and then finally you have the syrup, and you just basically pour the syrup, which is just lovely because of the lemon aroma, and then you bake it. And you're going to bake it at about 350 to 375. It takes about an hour to make, and it will turn out just like this. It's golden and crisp on the edges, which makes for just a beautiful, delicious, creamy yet crunchy Greek tart, which I'm not going to destroy the name of again. Enjoy. I hope you make it at home. For a sweet treat, try this Greek dessert that's tough to say but pretty simple to make. It's Galaktoboureko, and the recipe is on checkpleasefl.com.